Hello, everybody. So, as promised, we are going to continue playing our game. I also wanted to bring up, got a gift card for Christmas, and I bought another game that I thought we might try. It's called Tiny Bookshop. And basically, you run a little mobile bookshop and you move to this little town and you just go around. You have like locations that you can go to and you have quests to fulfill. So that might be kind of a fun thing to do next. Okay. So we are going to do Willie. Nice. Alright. Also, my hands are kind of shaky and I don't know why. Oh, we have a cutscene. Good morning. Word of Les Sequoia's grand opening is spreading around. I think there are a lot more visitors than just a few weeks before. I really hope that this can continue. All I can do is make Les Sequoia the best it can be. That's what I love to hear. Passion. And you've got it in spades. I can't wait to see what Les Sequoia has in store next. Oh, somebody's coming. Lily? Letter for you from Lucius Delacourt. I'll be off then. Oh, so that's slightly different. Dear Lily, I do not know you, but you should know me. I'm Lucius Delacourt, food critic for the Billboard City Tribune. My words have been known to make or break establishments. I see my work as a service to the city to help inform the public as to what is worth their time and money and what is not. I heard the Les Sequoia had returned. I've heard some reviews from more pedestrian critics, and while the simplest menus easily wow them, I am not so easily impressed. Yeah, he's kind of a jerk, but I do not take the words of my colleagues seriously, so I'll be coming to see what you have to offer me. I challenge you to try to impress me, because it is clear that while everyone else seems taken by your skill, I have yet to be in awe of anything from what I've read about your establishment and its menu. See you soon, Lucius Delacourt. Yeah, he's kind of a butthole, but Lucius Delacourt is someone you brush off, Lily. You're going to have to step up your game. Gee, we feel like, I don't know. Step up to where? I don't really know. I don't see any stairs, but it should go up. I have a couple recipes up my sleeve. Or got any ideas? Well, nothing in particular. Critics are picky people. They expect good food, good service, and good decorations. No matter what, you should improve your restaurant for Lucius's arrival. Adding some new drinks might help. Have you met April? She just returned from a research trip. Maybe she can share some of her findings. April's a tea expert. No, not bubble tea. It's more like traditional steep tea. She says she also has psychic abilities. You will have to see it to believe it. I think she's over at the lonely cliffs last I saw her. Good luck. Okay, so we gotta go talk to April. But since we're on the way, screen is kind of fuzzy. Oh, we leveled up. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, we can do endurance. We can do gathering. We can do cooking. Or we can do social. Friendly neighbor. Relationships grow 15 faster. Let's do that one. What's the other ones we got? Oh, we need 5 social. Interact with a table to grant 10 minutes patience and 5% happiness to all customers. Oh, that's interesting. 5 social, but we need to do the Tea of Life. So let's just do this one. Perfect. Also, let's look at cooking and see if we can do anything. Minigame action windows are 15 times more forgiving. Time outside the cooking minutes slowed by an additional 15% when manually cooking. Or you've got this one, which is 5% dish quality while preparing dishes yourself. I think that one sounds really good. Oh, we need 3 cooking. Okay. I don't think we have... I don't know. It says we have 7. Which is weird. Nope. Apparently not. Okay. 50% cooking speed. Huh. Apparently we don't have enough. Okay. So, what we have to do is we have to go talk to April. But, in the meantime, we're going to go over here. And, you know what? We'll go talk to April first. Then we'll come back. But this is April's house. So, Lonely Cliffs, which I believe... Oh, I know where that is. Hang on. Excuse me. There we go. There she is. There's April. My studies in the fine arts allow me to decipher the fate of our timeline. There are only a few people on this planet that have this ability, and I'm one of them. My ability is also greatly enhanced by various tea combinations, which is why you are here. Hazel told me you can give tea making tips. Hazel's such a lovely android. She's correct. I can share some entry-level techniques with you. But first, I will need some help before I can share my secrets of tea making. I guess I can help. What do you need? Excellent! I knew you would help. I already predicted it with my abilities. What I need from you is 30 sugar cane, 30 elderberries, and 30 chili peppers. If you bring them to me, I can show you the secrets of tea making. I know it's a bit of a bother, but I think you can handle it. See you soon. Okay. So, what we need to do is collect 30 chili peppers, 30 elderberries, and 30 sugar cane. The hardest thing is going to be the sugar cane, because there's not a lot of sugar cane. But while we're here, I'm gonna pick some berries. The nice thing is we have a little bit of time before what's his name shows up. So we have time to do. Oh, it's also Sunday, so a lot of people are not at their shops. Okay. So this is perfect, because this means we have time to gather ingredients and all that other stuff. So let's go to 1. Let's go to the thing. There we go. But yeah, the critic thing is fun, and this is what I think I mentioned before, that we get to go have anime, and I think it's anime, help us with decorations, because she's an artist, and she makes so she helps us with decorations for because we need to make sure it looks good, and the tea quest run will help us with the fact that we need a tea thing, because she will give us, at the end of the quest, she will give us one of her tea brewers. So, in the meantime, we'll go up here, because we have chili peppers, and we have sorry guys, my hands are a bit shaky and I don't know why, but anyway, like I said, the hardest part is getting me the sugar cane, because there's not a lot of places where sugar cane is. But in the meantime, we'll just come up here and get the other thing is we might want to check and see how much of this stuff we have at in the refrigerator at the Sequoia. Alright. Go down and double check. Perfect. So, yeah, we also need to make sure we have all of the kitchen stuff that we need. Also, this is going along. Remember, we have the brewing quest going. But I don't know if we want to, like, change our decorations. our floor and our tables and stuff. So, like, I don't know. Oh, heavens, we have plenty. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop, didn't want to do that, but that's okay. We'll just take that for now. We'll take that for now. And what was the other one? Sugar cane? Okay. Yes, so we have plenty, so we can go talk to April again. Nice. Let's go talk to April, 'cause she's over here. Yep, she's right next to the greenhouse. Perfect. And we have requests. Ah, here we are. That took some time. Let's head over to my house so I can show you how to make tea. We're in your house, but that's good. Please ignore the mess. I've been gone for a while and haven't had a chance to clean up. I really like April's house. It's very cute. I'm not a fan of modern technology, but this tea dispenser just makes things so much easier, so I made an exception this one time. Okay. I mean, look at her kitchen. That is nice. So all you have to do is put the ingredients into this machine and it will do the rest. You must make sure you add enough of the primary ingredient, which is tea leaves. Then you can add secondary ingredients into the mix. Just be aware that adding more ingredients will dilute the tea leaves, which will make it weaker. Take these ingredients and give it a go. Alright. So, 500 potatoes. Such one. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Ah, there we go. So, how this works is you click on the main ingredients, which is tea leaves. And then you can add any ingredients you have. And, like, the nice thing is it adds, like, different... I think it gives different buffs for things, but I'm not 100% sure. And then if you decide, oh, I don't want to add that ingredient, hit that button, and that will take you back to square one. And then hit that, and that makes your tea. Yes, it's not half bad. Your tea has a decent flavor. Drinking tea will always boost your stamina. Depending on which ingredients you add to the tea, you can receive additional health benefits. You know what? Why don't you take my old tea dispenser? I don't use this one anymore. Gather your own ingredients and see what kind of brews you can come up with. Since you are running a restaurant, you may notice your staff running out of energy. Brewing some tea for them could raise their energy levels. Yeah, my staff are getting tired of mid-service. Exactly, I'm sure working at a restaurant is hard work. The worst part is you have to be working during the time you're supposed to be eating. I'm sure your staff will appreciate if you prepare some tea for them. Now then, be off. I have some experiments to run. So we get a tea dispenser, which is one of the things we were needing. Nice. Now, this does mean, I can't remember if we've been collecting tea stuff. But it is one of those things we will have to... Wonder if the fishing boat's visible today. And like I mentioned before, I love that there are different levels of NPCs. Like, there are these guys you can just talk to and they say something random. Have you seen my cat Coco? But you can also, you also have people who you can talk to who are... Now we have to figure out where we're going to put... Okay, let's go into build mode. And we need to put... the tea thing. We'll put it right there. Perfect. And I don't think we have anything else. Oh yeah, we sell the 2 chairs we should sell. We also probably do need to get a few more chairs. I'm also trying to think. I don't think we have anything else. At least not yet. So we'll save that. Perfect. But yeah, we have 2 ovens, 2 stoves, 2 mixing things, 2 coffee machines, 2 fryers, 2 grills. We might need some other stuff. The other thing I wanted to do was see if I could do, let's see, daikon radish. We may need to go get those. Shrimp chilies. We definitely need to put chilies back. We have salmon roe, which we could probably get from, Bowie. Wild rice. Oh yeah, I should tell you guys where to get the wild rice. But we have lobster, pheasant stock. The nice thing is that a lot of these things we can either get by ourselves, or we can buy it from like other people. But in the meantime, let's put those back in there. Put those back in there. I don't think we have any tea leaves yet. But that's okay. Perfect. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to... Let's move the shrimp, because we need to get some more. We'll put the elderberries in there. Right. I think we're good for right now. What? Also, like, you will get to the point when you will not have enough. Well, you will have way too many ingredients. But I'm trying to decide what to do since it's Sunday. I guess we could do some more brown board. Ooh, we can deliver a package. But I don't know where Melu is right now. Oh, and also, you'll come across things like this where it says, collect rare item. And it's like, if it says Primrose or like Jewels or something like that, you go to April for those, because that's what she sells. I forgot to show you guys that. But yeah, that's what she sells. I don't know Bowie is. Nope. I kind of want to practice the fishing. But like my hands are so shaky that I don't know. Gotta wait for it to go underwater. And supposedly, we have to use our direction keys, which is WASD. And like, I don't know. I've never been good at fishing. I also really struggle with fishing at Stardew Valley. But summer, fish with tuna and yellowtail. Okay. Also, like the hard part about it is that it's the weekend. But Bianca is still here. Let's talk to Bianca and see now. We can do the tea dispenser. We can get another one of those. And the coffee dispenser, which is also really nice. You can grow coffee beans. And some of the villagers like coffee as a gift, so it does end up kind of working. But yeah, you have to refine copper, which means you have to put down your furnace, and that's just really hard right now. And the other problem is you need power cells for a lot of the stuff. And the problem is I don't have any power cells yet. But we will get there. Now what we might do is go to the library. Which is over here by the hospital. And we can also forage. I love the foraging mechanic in this game because it's so easy. And we got spent. And we could go into the let's go to the hospital. We haven't really seen Valentina yet. She's kind of an interesting person once you get to talk to her. Oh, hey, cool on you for opening your restaurant. Hope it goes well for you. And we can give her gifts, talk, or shop. And we've got Band-Aids, which give you 20 plus health, and got bandage wraps, headache away. So all these give you like health or whatever. And then you got sunscreen, which we'll need to keep in mind for a quest that's coming in a little later. And I can't remember if she... Oh, she's going. She's going home. Alright, well, let's go. Let's go talk to the library. Doesn't look like there are recipes here. Hey dude, I really messed up today. I was kicking my ball in the library today and I accidentally hit Olga in the face. Next thing I knew, she was on the floor crying and Mrs. Eliza was screaming at me. I hate school. Why do we have to sit in this building all day? I just want to go out and throw rocks over the lonely hills. I bet I can throw it farther than you can. Yeah, like, that's the other thing. Like, we don't, or we haven't yet, figured out who is leaving these messages. This is not a cookbook. Hey, Valentina! This town is just a blip on the map, and I really can't wait to leave it. You know, head to a place with a real tea house, and that's far, far away from here. Valentina kind of reminds me of Sebastian in Stardew Valley. You know, that he's kind of the, I want to go away and I'm going to as soon as I have enough money, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like you end up marrying him, and spoiler alert, he stays, but he actually gets really happy. Oh, here we go. OMG, I was here in the library on a Tuesday night, and I saw Eliza the librarian with a strange man. It was dark, but I think they were kissing. Ew. Wait till the next page. I think that man was wearing a green sweater and had a weird round hat. That wasn't a man. That was the person who we just talked to. That was Valentina, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I would technically call his sweater, hoodie, whatever, green, but I'm pretty sure that's who they're talking about. But like I said, it was dark and they probably didn't see that. But yeah, I just find that funny. I'm just like, young man or woman? I don't think that was who you saw. Oh, Oh, we have another tutorial. Town contribute. Wow, I can't talk. Sorry, guys. You can help revitalize Whitish Harbor by donating resources toward construction projects. Contribute credits or resource items to select which project you want the town to focus on. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. We had started a project, hadn't we? Let's go see. Yep, the calendar is up, and I do like that. Community. Yeah, let's do the community. And then we can also contribute resources. Now, we do want to save some of these things, but in the meantime, we can definitely donate a few. Nice. Let's contribute some more. Almost there. Let's contribute a silicon. Nice. Begin! And that will enable a, here, I'll show ya. I'll show you where it is. So this thing that looks like a weird structure, that's going to be a place for people to store items. Hey, Bruska. The Hades in the Cage match is on tonight. My money is on Redfin because if he doesn't win, then his fiancée, Gidget, will be taken off life support. The drama is so high. Oh, I love wrestling. I do not normally watch wrestling, but I have heard that there's, like, stories. I heard the Squid is open. I hope you last longer than the average restaurant. Thanks, Milo. Oh, let's talk to B. Felicitation, Shao. Look at Lee Squid. It is brilliant, and so are you. Alright. So we can shop. And she has the drinks and the things too. Can we sell it? No. So yeah, like we can buy liquor and all that other stuff from that. We may want to go into La Gallery at some point. I don't necessarily think we need to do that now, but we may want to do it tomorrow. Alright. Let's go. I forgot, but it's kind of growing too late. I was gonna take you guys to show where the wild rice is, but we'll do that tomorrow. In the meantime, we're gonna go upstairs, go to our room. Also, at some point we do get to buy a house. And then we can buy more floors and that kind of thing. So, that'll be kind of fun. Monday the 8th. Okay. So, yeah. Perfect. It's, oh, I have mail. Let's see. Oh. Hazel informed me that you're getting settled in White Ash Harbor. It's a lovely little town, isn't it? What was the name of that kind young lady who sells drinks in the town center? In my old age, I've forgotten her name. She makes some top-notch drinks. I even tried to bring her on as a student, but she had her own life goals. I'm very proud of you for taking this leap of faith, trying to revive Liz. Quit! I know you will make great strides with your cooking. Chef Casto. Nice. I think that's new. In my previous playthroughs, I don't think I've gotten anything like that before. Okay, before we go any further... Oh, perfect. So, we've got the wart. And we just need to put that in there and start it up. Perfect. Because remember doing that quest for B. I wanted to see. Like again, I'm not, and it's really hard because like at some point we'll be able to expand our restaurant, make it bigger, so we'll have more space to do stuff. But as of right now, open restaurants. We have plenty of stuff. But that's for regular service. I'm trying to decide. See, we have to search. Oh, I forgot we have this one. But we also do need to gather some more tea leaves. I also can't remember. Like, we have 2 chefs. We have 2 waiters. Also trying to decide. This will unlock later. And then we need 5 power cells and 6,000 to upgrade our refrigerator. So we might want to see if we can do that before. Oh, and actually, let's go back here. Because over here, well, we have some more goodies. And that's the other thing. Once you get the tea dispenser, like, you can experiment with, okay, I want to try this, or I want to try So it'll let you know. It'll let you know if there's something that absolutely cannot be put in the tea dispenser. Oh, cranberries. I found in my other playthroughs that cranberries is like one of the things that I need to get a lot. But then of course it depends on what recipes you have. Because if you have recipes that require, but like what I really like and here is wild rice. So, what you want to do, 1, 2, 3, right click, and that little brown thing that pops out is wild rice. So, like, there's more over here. Oh yeah, see these tea leaves. You can pick these. And then at some point, this will be removed. This has a quest behind it where you have to actually fight something. So, but yeah, so that's where you go to get the, oh, I forgot about the lettuce. We should probably grab some while we're up here. And like the other really nice thing is you can use is like I said, you can use the lettuce and I like how everything is like connected. Like if you go left on a certain route, you'll end up here. Or if you go on a certain route, you know, you'll end up somewhere else. I also like how certain places are like known for having certain things. Like this is one place where you can go to hunt, or you can go to get spinach, or elderberries, or cranberries. Like after a while playing this game, you'll get to the point where you're like, oh, okay, I need to go hunting, I need more meat, so I'm gonna go up here, you know. Or I need elk meat, or whatever. I also like that they added these fishing signs, because that way you know where to go if you need a certain thing. But yeah, like I said, I really like how connected the whole town is. Like, if you basically just looped around in a circle, you would eventually end up seeing most everything. Excuse me. Look. I'm also trying to keep an eye on my time because I really want to go. Oh, you know what? Let's go in here. I'll show you guys what April sells. Welcome to April's Treasures. So she has a chance of selling some seeds, but she sells lily, primrose, rusted watering can, and an iron spade. Apparently you can use the iron spade to like dig for treasure, but I'm not entirely sure like how it works. But in the meantime, we're gonna buy some ginger seeds from her, and we are really low on credits, so we are going to have to either open the restaurant or we do have some shells we can sell. I also do like how a lot of times if you have excess, you can definitely hang on guys, I got a message. So I just got a message from my GP that there's apparently an exercise facility that just opened up that's kind of like sponsored by my GP. Yeah, it's already 4:15. I'm not gonna have time. We'll have to do that tomorrow. Perfect. But yeah, I like being able to collect stuff. Like, foraging is so easy in this game. Like, I love it. I love how easy it is. I prefer Big City. Well, that's fun. And like I mentioned before, this has a question mark on it, but once it reaches the top and turns green, that means our alcohol will be done. And we can go take that to be. So, put there. Definitely need to do more crabbing, but we'll worry about that little later. And I think everything else, we might need some more elk rib, but I think we've got pretty much. Oh wait, forgot. Hang on. I'll show you guys how to. Yes, you just basically put in how many tea leaves you want. Of course, also keep in mind that you have to go and get more, but you can add grape to them. You can add lemon. You can add mint. You can add honey, you can add sugar cane, and then just let it brew. But yeah, we have 6 tables, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 chairs. We might need a couple more chairs. But again, it's hard because I don't want to, block the paths of other people. And also, once we get these 2 out of here, which we will eventually, I can't remember exactly when it happens. But it does happen. One thing that I do wish this game had that Stardew Valley has is Stardew Valley has, if you don't get to Pierce Shore in time and... Oh, hang on. We got another... Oh, Thelio! This one! Oh, hi Lily. This day has just been the worst. You look distraught. Sometimes I just feel like I'm losing control of my life. Do you get that feeling? Some thieves broke in last night and stole all my flour. It's not that valuable, but I'm afraid my boss will take it out of my pay. Thelio doesn't work for a good company. She checks the inventory all the time. When the count is off, she always blames me for it. Sigh. Ooh, we have a choice. We can say, that's horrible. Let's catch the thieves that did this. Or let's try to find these goods. Or replace... I'm gonna try this one. The thieves have hit the other shops. No one has been able to catch them. Only Nibida said she's seen them, but it was from a distance. She said they looked like shadowy raccoons. If you really want to look, I've heard the thieves might be hiding out in the beach caves. It's been recently reopened, so I suppose it's mostly safe. Just be careful. Okay. So we'll go to the beach cave. I forgot about that quest. And I'm really interested because up until recently, you couldn't really catch the thieves. You know where they're hiding out, but you can't or won't go in there. Hey, Hazel. Alright, let's go in. fine. There we go. See, they're in that house. But it's like, up until this point at least, we haven't been able to see what they... Hello? Anyone in there? Oh, it's glowing. Yeah, that's not good. You know what? I'm going to tell Thelio I couldn't find the goods. But then... is this one of the stolen boxes? I can show this to Thelio. So, but up until recently, you can't really do anything. You can't really go anywhere. You can't even go in there. So, like, I don't know. But we'll go talk to Thelio. He's over there by Bianca's shop. Oh, there's Hazel. But my question is, like, who's, like, usually with this quest, once you hand the flower over to Thelio, you guys go to Bianca's and get like a flour miller kind of thing. A thing to grind flour, which helps you out as well. But at the same time, it's like I was never able to go, like, that quest is kind of stalled. So it's like, hi, Bianca. What's your stick? Why are you here? Who are you even? Nothing, just trying to meet people. Meeting people is overrated. You want to do something worth the time? Get building. Where is Thelio? Thelio, where you at? Here's Triska. Might have to wait till tomorrow, but hopefully not. My back aches a bit when it's cold outside. I really did a number on it when I was a firefighter. It was only 2 years of my life, but the equipment we hold was heavy. I also like that you get to kind of know people a little bit better. Thelio must be over here. She thought I was over here by bits and pieces. But he must be... It's sad to see one of my students leave one at White Ash Harbor. Oh, is that Miss Eliza? Maybe. Also, hold on. Okay, where is he? Oh. I went too far. Oh, I wonder if he's at the bar. I bet you $5. Maybe. Thelio, I have your... Nope, it's not the bar. He's supposedly on the lower level. Oh, I wonder if he's in. Hang on. Wonder if he's in bits and pieces. Ding ding! So, did you find anything? All I can find is leftover trash. There's an abandoned house with a monster inside. You mean that old house inside the caves? It's an old mining outpost. It's been empty forever. I heard that they use some crazy chemicals in those mines. That's why so many miners... You know what? Never mind. I have an idea. I'm just gonna make some flour to replace what we've taken. It'll be cheaper, but we will need a flour mill. Bianca would be the one person in town I know who could make one. Okay. Let me see if we can talk to... There's Bianca. Oh, she's up there. Okay. Let's go see if we can find Bianca. Because I don't know if you can. B, have you seen Bianca? Okay, so apparently I'm not terribly far. Okay. Oh, I wonder if she's in bits and pieces. Let's see if I can find her. Oh, yep, she's in... I don't know if we know her well enough. Hang on. I'm not good enough friends. Okay. So, we'll have to wait till tomorrow. Which is fine, because it's 10:55. And the lights just turned up. Thankfully, we have a glow bracelet. Like I said, it's the difference between life and death. If you have that life bracelet. That glow bracelet. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, guys. I've been drinking a lot of Diet Coke and I kind of burped. Yep. Anyway. Let's go. We're gonna go take a shower. Even though we're fully clothed, which not entirely sure how that works, but Also, can we take a shower as the android? Like, I don't know. Perfect, so here we go. We're gonna go. Oh, it's 8 o'clock already. That's good. Let's go talk to Bianca. I also can't remember if I showed you guys this. This is calendar, so it shows people's birthdays, it shows the festivals, that kind of thing. So, anyway, we're gonna go down here. was in the middle of something. What's up? Do you know how to make a flour mill? I'm helping Thelio. He needs to mill some flour. I hope you are charging him for the help. Time is valuable, Lily. Never forget. Anyways, I've never made a flour mill, but that hasn't stopped me before. I will need some material. 10 iron ore for the plating, 5 copper ore for the wiring, and 15 plant roots for the frame. Bring them to me and I can get to work. You will need an electric drill to mine ore. If you don't have one on hand, I have some old drills for sale. They're a bit slow, unfortunately. As for my payment, I've been craving some meat. 5 bottles should suffice. B usually sells them at her bar. Okay, so I gotta get you some meat, which we'll have to wait till later to do. But let's look at our inventory. We have 36 plant roots. We definitely need some more iron ore and some more copper ore. So we will have to go. We have plenty of plant roots. But yeah, we need some stuff. Okay. So, while we are here, let's go. Perfect. We have definitely, like, that always helps to sell stuff. Especially since, like I said, we may need to buy some more equipment and stuff for the, buy some more equipment and stuff for our restaurant. Let's go do some mining. Alright, we got a 4. Right click. Ah, here's copper. Perfect. And I think that's iron over here. Oh, nice. I left up again. Nope. We need 6 social. Those are blueprints to appear. Nope. Nope, that's not gonna work. That one. Sorry. Also been dealing with a bit of a cough. And I don't know what is the problem. That's all it is a cough. So I don't know. But that's the other thing. You would think we could get in there and investigate. But it just seems to kind of die like that. You can't do anything else after talking to Helio. Okay, let's see. Ten iron ore, 5 copper ore. Okay. So we have 7 iron ore and 3 copper. Alright. So we need to do some more. And the kind of bummer thing is that sometimes these quests take a while. There will be times where you're kind of just wandering around and doing various things. But I do have to say that so far it is a very relaxing game. It's not stressful or... The only thing that I would consider stressful is a certain quest that comes later. But we won't have to worry about that for a while. Let's get down here. Ah, there's more iron ore. Perfect. Let's see how we're doing. We got 4 copper, 10 iron, which I think is what we need. Yeah, 10 iron ore. So now we need 5 copper ore. So we have plenty of copper ore. I think. Or no. No, wait, hang on. 5. We need 1 more copper ore. And then we can focus on the other stuff. Aha! Got it! Let's go. And we could go back to Bowie. Oh, we should probably also stop at a restaurant. And double check Like, I like how peaceful and relaxing this game can be. And like I said, I think it's a bit more peaceful than Stardew Valley. But maybe that'll change. You know, maybe there'll be a bit more action and drama. Like, I'm not 100% sure. Let's go talk to Bowie. Maybe we'll have enough to get the meat. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to fish. Oh yeah, I was gonna look and see if there's anything that I need. We also might need one more cutting counter. But like, we have a steamer we can buy. We have an ice cream maker. We have tables. What do you guys think? Should we keep these tables? Or should we fancify them? Because I'm not really wanting like a fancy type restaurant. But at the same time... Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Hang on. There we go. Switch back up to buy. And then we got chairs. We got flooring. Now the nice thing about the floors is we can put that over on top of the floors we got. So, I don't know. We have kind of nice chairs. So, we also have these barrels. Like I said, we should be getting a quest from Anime. But yeah, for right now, I think we'll hold off on buying anything. Hey, Milo. Oh, Milo, you have... That's blueprints! And then he has antler hide, so we will buy 2 from him. And I don't think I have anything. Hello, Bianca. I would like to craft. Because I want to show you guys you can craft a bear watering can. Nice. Now we need to go back in the mines, so because we used up a couple of our. But I do have to show you guys. So let's right click on that. Oh, we can craft. I'm assuming those are blue jeans. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm assuming those are blue jeans. Is switch that out, but not entirely sure how to do that. So we'll have to figure that out. But in the meantime, we need to go. I don't think Bee's bar. Nope, there she is. There's Bee right there. Let's talk. Since you're here, I have a question. What is your favorite drink to have on a rainy day? Perso, I love a nice hot toddy. Hot cocoa with marshmallows, brandy warms my soul. I have tried the hot cocoa with marshmallows, so I'm gonna go with brandy this time. Brandy, huh? Didn't take you as a 7-year-old war veteran. But if this job has taught me one thing, is that people are full of surprises. Okay, because she disses you for liking hot cocoa, if I remember right. So I find that absolutely funny that she also disses you for drinking brandy. Alright, so let's go back. get 6 social for that. Ooh, maybe I can do... Nope. Sweet. Okay, so... Excuse me, Mr. Boar. And actually, you can hunt these guys. I would not, because... Or at least I haven't yet. Because you kind of have to do good at shooting, while also being good at moving. Because you can't just stay in one place, and fortunately, yeah, it doesn't work. Also, you can gather stuff in here. About the mines is that they don't replenish. Like, it's not where you go replenish your oh gosh, what am I thinking of? You know, you don't really replenish your, Congratulations, Lily, on getting the tree. Let's quite officially open. Also, that's the other thing. Once you reach certain goals in the game, everyone will you kind of go around every villager and they're like, hey, congratulations on doing this. Or like sometimes we get a bit later in the game, there will be issues where like you're talking to one person who maybe is a vegan, and they'll be like, oh, you need more vegan dishes on your menu, or that kind of thing. And like, it's kind of funny, because I remember one time I was walking through just talking to people. Oh, here we go. Here's the community center. So you can put stuff that you're not using right at the moment. You can put stuff and then you can access it from wherever you're at. Like, I could put my shrimp there. And stuff. Or you could put your the stuff you mine that you're not using, or even like your shorts. You can put your shorts and whatever in there. So anyway, I like that. And let's go talk B. Let's find a number it. Cider, vodka, wine, whiskey, rum, and sake. So she doesn't have mead right now, which kind of sucks, but then that's okay. The gallery has been passed down my family for generations. Let's talk to... When the rain is coming down in full force, that's when I know I'm going to have a good day. Because waiting for me at the end of it is a hot cup of tea. Let's go talk to... Hey, Elton. Please come again. We are open 24 hours a day. But poor guys, does that mean you're here 24 hours? Like, poor dude. But I do like they have instant noodles, they have pop, they have rice balls, gummy candy, cheese, coffee, vanilla, flour, cream, cocoa bean, and chocolate. So, like, if you're, like, say you've been running around doing quests and all the stores are closed, you can go in there and get some things. Not a whole lot, but you can get something. That's like that they have vending machine. Oh, there's a recipe. Nice. Pheasant burger. Doesn't that look like supremely delicious? And it's like a chicken burger, but it's pheasant. Mom sells drinks at her bar. Have you met her? Ah, so that must be one of Bee's daughters. Mom won't buy me makeup. I'm sorry, kiddo. Let's see. We need 2 more iron ores. I saw a monster in those woods. I'm trying to decide if I want to stop here. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's check on the alcohol. Oh, almost. So yeah, it's almost to the top. So I'm assuming That means that once the alcohol, that once it's at the top, we can go in and we can finish that quest. So I think we'll keep going for a little bit longer if you guys are okay with that. And we will see what we got. Oh, it's raining. Nope, almost. Oh yeah, you gotta go. Gotta get 2 more iron ore. Ah, there's another iron ore. But yeah, I just find it kind of weird that like there's no sign of the thieves after that one encounter. Maybe something will come later? Perfect. Got that. Let's go talk to... Oh! Oh yeah, we saved the cotton. I forgot about that. I forgot about the cotton. Okay. So we have got the materials that we need. see if this is done. It's done. Nice. You got beer. Now, hang on a sec. We have enough beer. Yeah, we got the growth cotton plant. And 20 bottles of beer each. Alright. We'll do that. In the meantime, we can drop off. Nice. Alright, let's go into town. Okay, so let's go talk to Milo because he has a shop. Oh, and you can get more cotton seeds for fancy dress, beige tank top, chef coat, thick sweater, concierge cap, brown beanie, elegant sweater, white t-shirt, red blue short. Got 10 iron ore, 15 clambers, 5 copper ore, 5 bowls of meat. So the only remissing is the meat. Then we're growing the cotton plants, which we're trying to do. And we're trying to deliver 20 bottles of beer. Now, my other question is, Nope. Oh, this is Henry. Oh my gosh. He has a lot of books. Nice. It's also kind of fun to go in and be like, oh, this is so-and-so's, or, place, or whatever. So, we have to wait for P to open her bar. I'm almost kind of wondering if we should. Let's see what quests are available. Attack of the Boars. So we need to hunt 4 brown boars, hunt 3 brown boars, and collect 1 primrose, which is a random material item. Yeah, that's really... The only other problem is if we... Hang on. Well, darn it. Nope, apparently not. Let's talk to her. Tight Rash Bobber, White Ash Harbor, I believe, is on the verge of becoming awesome. It just needs a push. I think that push is you. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe we could open up the restaurant, but if we open up the restaurant now... Like, the problem is, if I open up the restaurant now, we won't get done. I did want to check something out. We have this beer. We can try different things. Like, apparently we could try wild rice and honey. But I don't know if that would do anything. But yeah, now that we have brewing stuff, we can definitely do some stuff. I wish we could, like, take a nap. That would be, like, really nice. If we could just, like, take a nap. Oh, Nessie! Everyone needs a hobby, and mine's gaming. When the kids are asleep, I tend to play way into the night. I should sleep more. Haha, nah. And that's Nasheem's house. life a bit discouraging. I'm like, I want to do more stuff for you guys, but I also don't really know. Not good enough friends with Uriel to enter. Okay. But yeah, that shows what day it is. 30th birthday is coming up. The beach solstice is coming up during the end of the month. That kind of thing. Let's go see if Friska. I still can't believe Redfin didn't win. This loss will haunt him throughout his storyline. Poor Gidget. Chances are high she'll come back from the dead and take her revenge. I love wrestling. Nice. Oh yeah, I was gonna... See, I don't think I can build anything, but we'll double check. Change flooring. And that costs money. And then we have the expand buildings, which we definitely need to get some quests with pirate cells. And research facilities, which we don't have to worry about yet. Okay. So, I'm kind of wondering, like, it's getting close. It is definitely getting close. But I think we'll just forage for a bit. Also, one thing, you do not want to run out of tea leaves, especially when that's the only thing we have for giving our workers a boost. I also don't remember, like, I want to say we're going to need another chef, and maybe a couple more waiters, but I'm not like 100%. But yeah, I'm just trying to waste some time before the peak comes on. The trick to these games is not drinking heavily. Moderation in all things, except in the gym where you should go big. Alright, we are waiting. Way down here, go. Disney, don't copyright me. Magnifique! It looks like you got 20 bottles of beer here. And now I've got 20 bottles of beer in the wall, 25 bottles of beer. Since you're here, I've got one last gift for you. It's a distiller. For brewing certain alcohols like vodka and whiskey, you will need to distill the liquid after fermenting. Feel free to try out different combinations with the machine. You might be surprised what you get. If you need additional machines, I'd speak to Bianca. I'm sure she can craft some great machines if you bring her the required resources. Happy brewing! Yeah! Quest is done. Nice. Now, go back. I think I'm loud. You should be my wife and 6 kids. Yeah, I'll have shot. Ah! Meat! Perfect. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Nice. Don't know if Bianca is. Let's go see if she is still in her shop. Bianca, there you are. Looks like you brought all the required materials and my meat too. Good job, Lily. I'll need some time to enjoy my meat and build the mill. In the meantime, you will need some grains from the mill. See if Thelio has any. Okay. Still, it makes me feel good to complete quests. Because I'm always just like, yeah, that makes me feel better. Oh, nope. Thelio is not there. Where is Thelio? Okay, he is back over there where he was. Let's go see if we can track him down. Thelio! Oops, excuse me. Thelio? 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 Thelio! Bianca's work on building the flour mill? Great. So, one more thing. I can't give you the grains we carry in the store. I'm sorry, but my boss checks the inventory. Can you go collect some grains? Can I say this? Your boss doesn't sound like a good person. Yeah, well, it's just a temporary job. My hope is to save up and run my own shop someday. That won't happen if she is taking losses out of my pay. I believe there's some wild sorghum plants growing near the cliffs of the old bathhouse. 3 days should be enough to replace what was lost. Okay. But yeah, it does kind of crack me up how it's like, oh, now you need to go do this. Now you need to go do this. And it's like, ah. But, on the plus side, the sorghum is right over here. Also, you will get to the point where you know where to go to get like certain things, like the cliffs over here is a good place to get tea leaves. And especially early game, like, you'll get to the point where you'll like remember, oh, there's bushes with elderberries over here, or like Thelio said, here are sorghum plants. we just collect them. And we also have some sorghum, I think. I think we have some sorghum in our storage, so... But I love, like, there's always seems to be something to do. Like, you can always find something to do, whether that's foraging, finishing quests. That kind of thing. I think we might call it a day after this, although I kind of don't really want to because, like I said, these quests are popping off now. I don't know if that's what kids nowadays say. But we have 25. Oh, we've got another thingy. No. We have one. We have... Ooh, I kind of like that one. I hope that'll work. Right. So, let's go see. Congrats, Lily. Must feel good getting that done. Let's quiz grand opening, that is. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I forgot I put some of my other stuff in here. Oh, I have 10 barley. I don't know how it works though. Let's put that back in there. Let's put that back in there. Honestly, I think I kind of want to stop here for now. But that's only because I need to do some cleaning. I haven't been doing much cleaning over the holidays. And I kind of need to do some cleaning. But before we go, and then that way when we play again, we can start off and have some quests to do. Shrimp is my question, but it doesn't look like it, at least not right now. Okay. And then next time we play, we could do a couple more things with the, what you want to call it, with doing some restaurant services. But yeah, I think we'll do that. It makes a lot more sense to me. Although, I'm really curious. No? Apparently I do. Okay. Interesting. Thursday, day 11. Perfect. Alright, guys. Perfect. So, yeah. It's kind of nice. It's like every once in a while, you know, you'll get like these little weird bursts of quests, if that makes sense. But yeah, so but I think we're gonna stop it there for today. And then, like I said, next time we pick up and play, we can start right where we left off and bring some sorghum to Thelio, and we can make some flour. So, yeah. Sorry, guys. Have a little bit of burping there. But yeah, in the meantime, let me know if there's anything else in particular you guys would like to play next. We have Tiny Bookshop, and some others, of course. We could play whatever. I will take suggestions in the comments if you guys want to. And in the meantime, I hope you guys are having a great week so far. And I will talk to you